And she says, oh, I'm so beautiful.
Oh, I'm so beautiful.
But I hate men!
But I hate men!
They smell!
They smell!
Except for the pretty ones.
Except for the pretty ones.
But you are not a pretty one.
But you are not a pretty one.
You are bald and short.
You are bald and short.
Meanwhile, at this moment, who should enter but her ill-tempered manservant, a man who is fastidiously mean to everybody. Hello. A man who smells of goat cheese. A man who enjoys wearing muscle shirts. He stands and his name is Malvolio. And he says, my lady, in a thunderous voice.
My lady!
And she says, Malvolio, what do you want?
Malvolio, what do you want?
And Malvolio says, my lady, your uncle, the fat man, is too loud.
My lady, your what?
Uncle
The fat man. He's too loud.
And she says, be gone with you, Malvolio.
Be gone with you, Malvolio.
And he sits down, laughing malevolently. Well done. Meanwhile, at this moment, who should appear but Viola, who is dressed up as Cesario in disguise, and the pirate, being pursued by a bear! And the bear goes and sits down for a coffee break. And she says, oh,
Oh,
this one's pretty.
this one's pretty.
And she says, oh, this is awkward. And then she says, my lady, my master the Duke wishes your hand in marriage. Master the Duke wishes your hand in marriage. Well done. And she says, I do not like the Duke.
I do not like the Duke.
He is silly
He is silly
and smells of goat cheese.
and smells of goat
And
cheese.
she says, no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He is sweet and lovable and kind.
He is sweet and lovable and kind.
And she goes, really? I don't like him.
I don't like him.
But I like you. You're too good at this, seriously. You flirted before. And she says, oh no,
Oh no.
how awkward.
How awkward.
And she steps forward into a soliloquy, which means none of you can hear her, which means earmuffs. And she says, oh no,
Oh no.
how awkward.
How awkward.
She wants me to be her boyfriend.
She wants me to be your boyfriend.
But I'm not a boy.
But I'm not a boy.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm just a girl dressed up as a boy.
I'm just a girl dressed up as a boy.
See? And she steps back into the scene. She says, my lady,
My lady.
this is awkward.
This is awkward.
I'm going to leave awkwardly now.
I'm going to leave awkward.
And she runs away, screaming into the night. The pirate, meanwhile, with his appendage, is feeling flirtatious. He smooths down his eyebrows, puts on the spare Mets cap, and he says his famous line.
It's okay.
Rawr! And she says, be gone.
Be gone.
You don't even count as a real person.
You don't even count as a real person.
And the pirate slinks away. Pursued by a bear! Meanwhile, at this moment, who should appear but Olivia's uncle, the fat man. The man so huge he has his own gravitational pull. Ironically enough, he shall be played by a tiny little girl.
No? Okay, all right.
Oh, he already got
Do you want
off.
to go in? By another tiny little girl,
Oh, Willow, your thing's on your shoe there.
whose thing is on her shoe there. Right, get your princess hat. Now,
You're a fat man.
words escape them. Now you are her uncle, the fat man, Sir Toby Belch, who enjoys sitting on the ground all the time and says things like rah, 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 rah. And likes to play with straw in her free time. He's not the brightest thing. Are you even paying attention to the show anymore? No, all right. Anyway, he had a stunt voice, played by this man here, who says, "Jopata, jopata, jopata." And she says, "Uncle,
Uncle,
you are too fat and too loud.
you are too fat and too loud.
Be gone from my house."
Be gone from my house.
And she turns on her heel. She gives a and exits stage right. Meanwhile, the fat man, Sir Toby Belch, who's fast losing crowds himself. The fat man, Sir Toby Belch, is joined by his best friend in all the world, the very, very silly man, Sir Andrew Agarcheek. Sir Andrew Agarcheek is so silly of a man, he can be played by none other than this really badass looking guy right here.
There we go.
Now he gives a girlish little schoolgirl giggle. And they are here. They are joined by their third friend, the clown. Now the clown is this person right here, because you were available, who only ever asks the question, does anyone want to hear a joke?
Anyone want to hear a joke?
And everyone always says, no! So, with Toby Belch, walking, with Andrew Agarcheek giggling like a schoolgirl, and the clown asking, does anyone want to hear a joke?
Does anyone want to hear a joke?
No! They are being too loud, and so, the manservant, Malvolio, rises from his place, and he says, my masters!
My masters!
You are too loud!
You are too loud!
Be gone from my lady's house!
Be gone from my lady's house!
And he sits down, laughing malevolently. Kind of an evil giggle, as the servant. Now, these three say, we do not like Malvolio.
No, like that.
Do me a favor. Raise your arm above your head. One arm. And yell, Captain Caveman!
Caveman!
It's the same character all these years. Now, they say, we do not like Malvolio.
We don't like Avon.
We will trick him.
We will trick him.
So they huddle together.
Huddle.
And they write a letter saying, Dear Malvolio,
Dear Malvolio,
I like you.
I like you.
I think you're hot. XOXO.
Much love. Yours always.
They send the letter to Malvolio, who reads the letter, stands up, and exclaims, my lady loves me!
My lady loves me!
I will be silly!
I will be silly!
And so, these three, giggling, go over into that corner there. Olivia re-enters. Malvolio says to her, as coquettishly as he can, my lady!
My lady!
You! And she says, what do you want, Malvolio?
What do you want, Malvolio?
He says, your sweet kisses!
Your sweet kisses!
And he blows her kisses furiously. And she says, Malvolio!
Malvolio!
This is awkward!
This is awkward!
Furthermore, it is also unprofessional!
Furthermore, it is also unprofessional!
I will sue you for sexual harassment!
I will sue you for sexual harassment!
Begone!
Begone!
And Malvolio sits down, crying malevolently. And so, Olivia, feeling very good about herself, decides to exit stage left with a little hoof. Left.
Stage left is
Your-
really
yeah,
left.
Yeah, it's your real left. Meanwhile, Toby the Hut, Sir Andrew Agarcheek, giggling like a schoolgirl, and the clown, who asks everyone,
Do you want to hear a joke?
no! She hangs her head sadly, having self-esteem issues. They decide to exit stage right. Pursued by a bear! This being 12th... Don't go yet, don't go yet. This being 12th night in the Three Bears, we must meet the second bear, the mama bear. Mama bear has been missing her cub for several days, wondering where has that cub gone. Oh no, oh my. Everyone gasp. And so it's this lady right here. Who looked thoroughly surprised when I picked her. And so she gives a mighty, mighty, feminine mama bear roar.
Roar!
Doing a little thriller move while she's at it. And pursues them stage right. Meanwhile, with dramatic music, on the coast of Illyria, we meet another character, Sebastian. Sebastian! Bring it with you.
Nobody up here.
I don't want it.
All right. He goes, come here. He goes, my name is Sebastian.
My name's Sebastian.
My ship was wrecked.
My ship was wrecked.
I fear my sister is drowned.
I feel my sister's drowned.
What, oh what do I do?
What do I do?
I hope I don't meet a tidal wave. Too late.